Beginner English Story. The Architect. This is a short story about a man called Jamie. Jamie is an architect. He loves to draw and make designs. Jamie has been an architect for over 7 years. He works for a big company that has offices in Sydney, London, and Berlin. As a child, he always wanted to become an architect. He feels very lucky to do the job he loves every day. Sometimes it is a little stressful, especially when he has to meet with his clients. But every job can have stressful days. Jamie likes to try out new ideas with his designs. He is very innovative. This has got him a lot of attention. So much so that he has been headhunted for a new job. Jamie is very excited. He decides to take the offer. He is a little nervous to start a new job, but he is excited to move somewhere new. Jamie had 3 interviews with his new employer. He also had to show them his portfolio and talk about his plans and his career. They offered him a job at their New York office. His dreams had come true. Jamie had always wanted to live in New York. He had 3 months left in his current job before he would make the big move across the pond. Jamie told his friends and family. They had a big party and celebrated. Jamie did have a girlfriend, but they split up 2 months ago. He decided to call her and tell her, as they were still friends. They talked on the phone for over an hour. Jamie enjoyed catching up with her. Jamie decides to make a plan for his last 3 months in the UK. He has a lot to do in a short space of time. First, he will finish all of his projects at work. He will also have to pack away all of his things. He will have to sell some of his furniture. Luckily, Jamie's new company are going to get him a flat for his first 6 months in New York. He's really happy about it. He can enjoy his first few months without worrying about accommodation. Jamie clears out his wardrobe and gives a lot of his clothes to charity. He realizes that he has a lot of stuff that he doesn't really need. He wants to travel light when he goes to America. Going through all of his things takes a lot longer than he thought. In the end, Jamie has a backpack and a suitcase full of clothes and books that he will take to New York. He sells everything else. There are 2 pieces of furniture that he decides to keep: a mirror from his mum and a chair from his dad. He puts these into storage. As Jamie sits in his empty flat, he thinks about all of the brilliant times he has had living there. He will miss his work colleagues, his friends, and his family, but he knows it is time to try something new. His parents have already booked flights to see him in the summer, and some of his friends are planning a trip in the autumn. Jamie knows the first few weeks in New York might be a little lonely, but he is ready to take the next step in his career as an architect. We hope you enjoyed this short, lovely English story. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe.